I have 10 minutes on a random seed in a brand new world to earn as many advancements as possible. I've never tried this challenge before, I don't know how it's going to go, but I know there are some easy ones. Maybe I can get 10 advancements and that would be a rate of 1 per minute. That would be pretty good. To start, I think I have to break a tree like normal. There's no chests or anything nearby to gain gear quickly. But I know there are a couple advancements from making pickaxes and stuff, so I went down into this cave with the intention of mining some stone. So I made a crafting table that used to be an achievement back in the olden days, but now it's not an advancement. But pretty quickly I can make a pickaxe, and this pickaxe gives me, I think, time to mine. Okay, Stone Age. Stone Age is the first advancement. And then I can make a stone pickaxe, and immediately that's another one, getting an upgrade. Now, it's not as easy to get any more advancements after this. A lot of them require iron, and, well, I simply didn't find iron in this cave. But I mined enough blocks in order to make probably basic tools, and I grabbed a flint just in case I want to cook anything or make arrows. Right away I made an axe so I can get more wood and use it as a weapon if needed. And then I remembered that I have a seed, and there is an advancement for planting something, so I just quickly made a stone hoe and just put down a single seed and got a seedy place. That's another advancement. Now I decided to move, start running wherever I could. I didn't see any shipwrecks out in the ocean, but I saw a big area of exposed stone, and that could have iron in it. That would be nice if I didn't have to go into a cave to get iron. So far, I wasn't seeing any iron. There's a little bit of coal, which I guess if I find iron I'll need to smelt it, so I mined a little bit of coal. As I started running into this forest, I saw bees, and I noticed that because breeding 2 animals is an advancement, and bees are pretty easy to do if you see 2 of them. So I ran until I saw flowers. At the edge of this forest there were some poppies and dandelions, so I broke 2 of those. I might have wasted a little bit too much time here running to get the flowers and running all the way back to the bees, but it is my first time and I don't think I made the best decisions. However, I was determined to at least breed 2 bees. So here's the beehive with 1 bee next to it, and I'm not sure where the second went, so I started running around. It's a bad place. This forest has a lot of short oak trees that are hard to see through, but I know the second bee can't be too far away. There's the second bee in front of me, but I lost the first bee. I need to go back to it. Okay, I finally see both bees at once, so I used the flower to bring them close to each other, bred the bees, waited a second for them to breed, and boom, the parrots and the bats, that's another advancement. I started realizing that I don't have any food. There are hardly any mobs around other than those bees. I'm also in a birch forest, which is one of the most useless biomes in the game. I went along the water here and decided let's travel by boat. That'll be faster. Maybe I find a shipwreck or something else with a chest that will give me good stuff. There's a lot of salmon and squids. I don't think those can give advancements. I sailed right by them without stopping. Obviously, a village would be nice for trading with villagers, getting iron, things like that. But given that I only have 10 minutes, I can't have high expectations. I'm not going to find a lot of easy things. I simply need to get the advancements that don't require having advanced materials. I wasn't sure if eating the fish would give me an advancement, but it did not. water ended, so I started traveling by land again. I hoped that by going up this hill, I would get a slightly better view. But it's all just forests everywhere, and you can't see much through the trees. There are some pigs here, which at least can get me a little bit of food. But I don't think I'm going to take the time to cook it, so I moved on pretty quickly. Because cows drop leather, I wanted to get the cow. There are some easy leather advancements like wearing leather boots on powdered snow if I happen to find a snowy mountain. I accidentally jumped into this little water ravine. That was certainly a waste of time. And at this point, I have to say I was disappointed at how I was doing. I don't know what I was expecting, but I thought I would be getting more advancements than this. I finally saw Plains, which is a nice place for visibility. It's easy to see what all features of the world are nearby. And in particular, I saw a lot of animals that can drop food. I also remember that sleeping in a bed is an advancement, so I went for the sheep to get the wool. 10 minutes is hard because some of the advancements require nighttime. A lot of the mob fighting ones, or even like fishing. To get a fishing pole, you probably need string from a spider, and they're less common during the day. After taking out a few cows, I think I had enough food to last 10 minutes. It doesn't take much. I saw some sheep over there, but not enough white sheep to make a bed, so I went back in the other direction where there's a bigger group of sheep. Now I have 3 wool and I can craft a bed, except I'm out of wood, so let's chop down this oak tree real quick. I crafted the bed and then placed the bed down. Unfortunately, you can't even lay in it during the daytime. I forgot about that, and given that I'm only allowing myself 10 minutes from when the world started, I'm not actually going to get to sleep in the bed. That is disappointing. Maybe next time I should allow myself 11 minutes or something. Or maybe I should start at night. I ran through this plains and there was no village. I was also starting to get a little bit low on hunger, and if I got any lower I wouldn't be able to sprint anymore, and given that I'm trying to go very fast in 10 minutes, I need to sprint, so it's just eating raw food at the moment. I also figured that by walking along the shore... Oh, there's a skeleton and a creeper in that cave. Of course, killing mobs is an advancement, but both a skeleton and a creeper at once with no shield sounded too risky. So I passed by that option, and then I did see a shipwreck out off the shore. And at this point, it was getting pretty close to 10 minutes. So I jumped in the boat and hoped I would get there in time to at least find something. It's always hard to tell with an upside down half shipwreck which half you're actually getting. As I approached it, I could see a chest through the window. I got out and opened the chest. It turned out to be the map chest. I don't have time to go look for the buried treasure. I need the actual treasure chest to have iron or something in it. And I got confused because the shipwreck is upside down, but in this case the treasure chest should be lower than the map chest. And indeed it was. I found it very quickly, grabbed the iron, which is an advancement, acquire hardware, grab the gold, and in the last couple seconds I thought, what advancement can I get with the iron? I need to craft a bucket and pick up a fish in the bucket. So I sprinted and probably went over 10 minutes by a couple of seconds, but I saw a cod and I spam right clicked on it until eventually it gave me the tactical fishing advancement. And at that point, the 10 minutes was definitely up. I earned a few advancements. Let's see what they were. So, okay, Stone Age, getting an upgrade, acquire hardware, good. On this side, I got tactical fishing at the last second. And planting the seed, forgot I did that. And also breeding the bees. And for adventure, did I find any of these? Nope, didn't find any adventure.